Welcome everybody, it's me, that one guy from one place at that one time, JGrim110, and welcome to day 27 of NHL 24 predicts the NHL season. Now yesterday we had a lot of games to go through, so we're just going to pull up our graphic for the thumbnail yesterday and just go on ahead and go down the list. First up, between Nashville and Edmonton, we got that game correct as we had Nashville winning, which they did. Next up, we have another correct between the Winnipeg Jets and the Arizona Coyotes as we predicted that the Jets would score. We also have a perfect score here between the Montreal Canadiens and the St. Louis Blues, as we predicted both the St. Louis Blues winning, and it was score 3-6, so good job on us. Next up, we predicted that Toronto would beat Buffalo, which that did not happen. We predicted that Boston would beat Detroit, which that did not happen. We predicted that Tampa Bay would beat Ottawa, which that did happen. But sadly, we predicted that Columbus would beat Washington, which that did not happen. And we also predicted that Philly would beat Los Angeles, which that also did not happen. But we did predict that Carolina would beat New York, which that did happen. But we also predicted that Florida would beat Chicago, which that did not happen. Now we predicted that Minnesota would beat New York, which that did happen. But we predicted that San Jose would beat Pittsburgh, which that did not happen. Colorado beating Vegas, which that did not happen. Dallas beating Vancouver, which did not happen. And Seattle beating Calgary, which that did not happen. So now our record is at 94-79, so still above the 500 mark, but it's got a little bit closer in between as we had more losses than win yesterday. Now with that, we only have 2 games today, so let's go ahead and get to our first one in Chicago between the New Jersey Devils and the Chicago Blackhawks. So we'll see you all in Chicago. Welcome to United Center in Chicago, Illinois, where we have our first battle of the day between the New Jersey Devils and the Chicago Blackhawks. As they go down to center ice to get a face-off between these two teams, we'll see all of you in the final moments of the game. Here we are with 25 seconds up to Chicago and New Jersey, as the Blackhawks have a 3-1 lead and are looking to win this game and keep a win streak alive. But a bad pass by Bedard gives the Devils the puck, but they dump it in, but it's a chase. Big hit against the wall. Hescher is in control, gives it down. Hughes takes a shot, just misses the net. Picked up by Chicago with less than 5 seconds to go now. Hall, Donato, just trying to keep it. Takes a shot for the end of there, just missed, but it doesn't matter as they win 1-3. And so with that, let's go ahead and get to our next game down in Anaheim between the Vegas Golden Knights and the Anaheim Ducks. So see you all in Anaheim. Welcome to Honda Center in Anaheim, California, where we have our final game of the day already between the Vegas Golden Knights and the Anaheim Ducks. As we go down to center ice to get a face-off between these two teams, we'll see all of you in the final moments of the game. Here we are with 30 seconds up between Vegas and Anaheim, as the Knights have a 5-1 lead and are looking pretty dominant once again. But the Ducks looking like they want to at least put up a little bit of a fight. As Silverberg's in control, gives it down to Henrique, who gets hit, but it's launched into the zone. Peg gives it down to Paquel. Now it's to Deforiev, sorry. Haig, Kolesar, trying to at least just waste the timeout so they can get out of here and go home. And with that, that is it for today, as we only had 2 games today. Come back tomorrow to see if these predictions are right. And it is me, that one guy from one place at that one time, JGrim110, and I will see all of you tomorrow.